Hey, welcome ladies and gentlemen, Biki here with the UntitledGameShow.com, back once again with another Pokemon X and Y Wi-Fi battle. For you guys today, it's going to be me versus another subscriber. First thing first, we're going to start off with is Encore. So he uses Taunt, which I expected. Means I can't use Encore. But we're going to use Infestation. Which is fine. So you can stay there and get hurt, bro. So go ahead and set up. While he sets up, I will go ahead and set up as well, because this is another Dark Ghost type. So it's only weak against Fairy type move. We're going to go ahead and bring out my bro, Ice Baby. Ice Baby is my Cloyster. These are the Pokemons that I like playing with, so these are the Pokemons that I use on a normal basis. So he brings out Rotom, which is fine, because I switch out into a Water type Pokemon as well. Shiny too. I'm going to go ahead with Toxic Spikes. I wish he should have stayed out and Toxic Spiked me, because the Toxic Spikes are a lot more dangerous than what Shuckle could do. But we have to remember, Cloyster does have a lot of physical defense, but not special defense, so that is dangerous. But his Pokemon is obviously not going to have any chance of stopping me, because no taunt. So there we go, Rotom. I'm going to give you another Toxic Spike. So now anybody that comes in, they will be badly poisoned, not just regular poison. It's going to be super effective, which is fine. I'm actually glad that he killed him, because now I can switch right back into good old Shuckle. Unless he switches into the Celebi again. So let's see what he both switches into. Doesn't matter what comes in unless it's a Steel type. He might have switched it into Registeel. Or she might have. Let's see. Let's just find out. Let's find out what's next. You would want to bring out a Steel type Pokemon that's not weak to that. That's what I would guess. Remember guys, I'm doing all these battles live, so we're going to have to be playing the waiting game at times. So he went with the right situation. By bringing out this Pokemon, he's guaranteed that I can't go right into good old Smeargle. So he's going to want to probably try to have one of my other Pokemons poisoned as well. Well, I'll take care of this situation right now by just bringing out Volcarona and give myself a chance to power up Volcarona. So he's not going to be able to kill Volcarona, so I'm just going to go ahead and use Fiery Dance. As Fiery Dance, as Volcarona attacks, it will be able to kill Volcarona. 5,700 eggs, a lot of hatching there. It doesn't matter if he uses Taunt or Volcarona, because Volcarona is using Assault Vest, and Volcarona uses no type of attack that actually does status moves. He only attacks because Assault Vest is what Volcarona uses as his thing. I used to use Choice Scarf for Volcarona, but I figured I might as well switch it up a little bit. So I should be able to take him out before he does anything, unless he is priority type when it comes to Will-O-Wisp, which I hope he doesn't. Because that's what I would do before I die. I would try to at least inflict a status move. Unfortunately, Volcarona didn't actually get that boost that turn, so we'll have to see if we get a boost this turn as well. The boost goes ahead. Come on, come on. No boost again, guys. 2 times I attacked with Fiery Dance and didn't get a boost, so I'm not really happy about that, but what am I going to do? Let's see what Pokemon my opponent brings out next. Remember, any Pokemon my opponent brings out that's not resistant to poison or immune will be poisoned instantly with very deadly poison. Because as you guys can tell, I'm a fan of poison spikes and toxic. So here we go. Tyranitar. Tyranitar specifically is a rock and dark type Pokemon, so I understand why he brought it out. It's a very smart choice against a Volcarona. Volcarona is going to be faster than Tyranitar, though. With that, I'll take my advantage by going ahead and switching out. Because Tyranitar is weak against water, grass, fighting, ground, bug, steel, and fairy types. So that's like, wow. But it has a lot of good resistance, which would be normal, fire, poison, fighting, ghost, and dark, and immune to psychic types. So it's really balanced when it comes to everything. Depending on what type of Pokemon you're fighting, you could be in a very good position. Now, I could have go ahead and attacked with Volcarona, but I don't think I'm going to be doing enough damage by using my grass type attack, which is, you know, absorb. But I'll just use the bug attack, which is going to be 2x effective, switch out into somebody else who could do a little bit more damage. As I know he's going to use an attack that's going to do fairly decent amount of damage, I'm just going to go ahead and go into somebody who's going to be able to take that damage, which would be D-Rock. Or D-Duck, but I'm going to go into D-Rock. No, D-Duck, sorry, you mixed up my damn D's. D-Duck. He uses Dragon Dance. I didn't expect that. I thought he would have went for the Rock Slide. The reason why I went into D-Duck is basically just to make it simple. In this situation right here, I'm just going to be able to attack straight on without having to worry about much. Ice Beam is going to do enough damage that's enough. I'm going to be able to use anything I need to use. I'm going to be able to recover my HP, and I'm going to be able to protect. He's not going to be able to really stop me from doing anything. Even being in Mega form. So I'm going to go ahead and protect this turn. On the next turn, I'm going to go ahead and use good old recovery. And then I'm going to see what my opponent's going to plan on doing. So now we're just waiting for Ash, and let's see what Ash will do. Alright, so I go ahead with the Protect right here. Ash goes with Stone Edge again. I get hit by a Sandstorm, which reloads his my HP a little bit more. Toxic goes in effect once more. Little by little, it's eating away at the HP. I'm going to go ahead into Recovery. Fortunately, I was not faster than him even with that, so I should have went with the Recovery 2 turns ago, but I wanted to risk it anyways. It's a little bit more exciting when I do these matches and there's actually a risk of me losing. I bring out the Rock, the one I was talking about before. Then we're going to finally go ahead into Sticky Web, because I don't want nobody to be faster than me, so I'm going to actually finally use Sticky Web. Wow, it was enough to take me out in one hit, unfortunately. I didn't want that to happen, but couldn't do anything about that. Like I said already, it's a little bit more exciting when it's a little bit like this. So we both have lost a few Pokemons already. I'm going to bring back out Volcarona. My sweeper Pokemons are still weighted in weight. Volcarona is a sweeper if it gets powered up. But my main sweeper is Alakazam and Triforce Z, which has Tri-Attack and is Porygon 2. So we're going to go ahead into Fiery Dance. Funny thing, I don't see almost anybody else use Volcarona. It's so surprising. Volcarona is such a useful Pokemon. Even paralyzed, I think I should still be faster than him. We'll have to wait and see, but we'll check right now. Ah, Stealth Rock is out on his turn. So this is a little tricky because he has Stealth Rock up now, which makes it so that if anything, I have to switch out of Volcarona, I might be get hurt a lot by Stealth Rock. So Rotom Wash comes out. I'm going to go ahead into Giga Drain. I was lucky enough to actually miss that attack. I am still using a Assault Vest, so I'm just hoping I'm going to be strong enough to actually take a Hydro Pump to the face as a Fire Bug type. But I am now 4x weak against... Oh, you freaking bastard. Didn't expect that one. That's the advantage of being a Ghost type. Well, having that attack in general. Because it's not a Ghost type anymore, from what I understand. That's why Hydro Pump is such a risky move, man. Perfect. I'm generating my HP, and we can continue from there. This Pokemon is going to be hard to kill in case, sometimes because it has priority type moves, but I thought it enough. And as I do have Psychic on this Pokemon, it's going to be really effective because it is 2x weak to Psychic type attacks. He's probably not going to really expect it at all. Yeah, he doesn't expect it, Ash, because he went with the whole, well, boosting his defense. Poison going into effect again. See, now there's nothing he could do other than, if I was him, I would go for a priority type attack so I can get some damage in. See, I understand the logic there by going with a move that regenerates HP, but my attack is going to be super effective, so it wasn't going to regenerate enough. I still would have went with something that would have did more. I played differently, I guess. Gliscor hits the field. Now, Gliscor is going to be interesting just for the fact that, well, I don't really have anything that could take Gliscor out. Fortunately, he was faster than me. I was going to try to use U-turn out of there, but I couldn't do it. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to sneeze. I left the window open last night. Gave myself a little bit of sniffles. So I lost my choice scarf. I use Tri-Attack, and that's game. Alright guys, thanks for joining me. Be here at UntitledGameShow.com. Back with more Pokemon X and Y battles every single day. Peace out.